All right, hey, what's up, guys? So here we are. ASA is here, as usual. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Um, it's been out what? I think it's been about for a few days now, and we've been grinding hard, man. Me and my tribe mates. We got a base set up here. I'm just gonna basically, for this first episode, give you guys a tour of what I've got done. We got the fabricator, chemistry bench. I mean, we really put in work. We got air conditioners so we can hatch stuff. Um, with the trap door here, so we can go back here and add more. Is it bugged though at the moment? No, here we go. We can add more air conditioners back there if we need to. For like when Scorched Earth comes out in a few months. It doesn't look like we lost anything. Um, and this is kind of be jumbled because I'm kind of going through my thoughts here of what I'm thinking as I log in. Like this baby Argent's been raising, and one of the things I've noticed from this game, or from Ark Survival Evolved to this game, is that the babies take way longer to start out. Like I have a Bronto somewhere. I gotta find the tracker where he's at, but I claim the wild Bronto because I tamed this. Where's our Bronto? I tamed a high level Bronto and it had a baby with it that was high level as well. I believe like a 120. And I put food in it and I was like, trying to walk it across the map because I found it over by like Harno Island. And I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna get this thing back. So I just kind of left it I got it to like Green Knob and left it there. Put food in it and then overnight it was still like alive and I couldn't even believe it. And I'm like, and then I started to realize that like the babies don't eat nearly as much food as they used to. And one of my biggest concerns was like, how are we going to raise stuff with no cryopods? Because stuff starves out way too fast. But it seems they've made an adjustment to where, you can, stuff does not starve out. So really, I'm okay with no cryopods if that's the case for now, to start. It's not that big of a deal. Actually, I'm going to walk him so he can, I'm trying to think, what other some major things that I've noticed from the game? The imprinting is broken. You can't imprint your dinos, or at least I can't imprint dinos at the moment. Let's see. Stop. There's definitely some bugs, but you know what? On PlayStation, yeah, there's still 5 stacks left. I put maybe 20 stacks in them overnight. And he's halfway done. Already raising. Um, One of the things that I've noticed too about the game is it runs really well. Like PlayStation, in terms of, on the surface, it runs really well. But there are definitely some issues that I've noticed so far. Like dinos render out of range. Like let's see how far away. I think this Bronto will disappear here any second, unless it's just because there was a lot of people on the server yesterday. Yeah, no, that was just a name. Like I thought the whole purpose of the nanite technology in this game was that you were going to be able to see things from further away as they render in, but that's really actually it's not doing too bad right now. It's holding up the render range because there was times where I would get like from like here there we go. See, like the Bronto, as big as the Bronto is, that's as far of the draw range as you get. That's one thing I noticed that's kind of crazy. And then even as I get closer, he's not popping back in. Like the equal distance I was at before he popped out of range, like when I come back into that range, if that makes sense, that he was initially rendered before he disappeared. When I reach that threshold again, he doesn't pop back in. Let's see how. So there he pops back in. But I mean, that's not a very good draw range for your dinos to be rendering in. Like, and he just instantly renders. Like, shouldn't he look small from far away, like anything else in the real world? And then as you get closer, he just gets bigger and bigger as an object. He shouldn't just pop into render like that. Like, and then look at, I'm standing here still, and he popped out of render range. But yet I can see something that's behind him. So to me, like that's a huge glaring issue. But in the grand scheme of things, it is still a minor bug. That's not nothing that is game breaking. There's on the PlayStation version, there's nothing really game breaking that's going on with the game right now. But yeah, so I got the greenhouse up over here. Greenhouse is really cool now. We got a dung beetle. We got crops going. We got the base built here. We got an industrial forge. So yeah, we got frame rate definitely gets choppy now that the base is getting bigger. Refrigerators. So Upstairs is just the beds. We did go and get the first artifact yesterday, so that's upstairs in the trophy room. Um, we got a high level. Everything we tame is high level, so anything that you see, it's all gonna be. We don't tame anything under level 100, even for starting, for the most part. So everything we've got in here is over 100. So we've got Argents, we've got Rexes already. I'm gonna grab this Pronto egg. Oh, and one of the biggest things too is I'm back where I was in the first one in ASE. I'm exactly in the same spot that I was in. I managed to get over here on day one and claim my exact spot, and it was a struggle. Um, the other thing I want to address too, because some people that might be watching might say, "Oh, how come you didn't post a video of you playing like right from day one or playing earlier?" Uh, One of the things that I realized when I was recording before an ASE is that like there was a lot of trolls, people trying to come and destroy my base and luring wyverns over, trying to get my dinos killed while I was online. Like I definitely deal with a lot of trolling, and that's all right. I'm okay with that. But I really didn't want my efforts to get this spot in the game be sabotaged from people like that who have too much time on their hands and are trying to troll and be and impact me negatively. Like so that was my whole reasoning why I didn't record a video until now, was that I didn't want my spot to be compromised or somebody to try to work against me and my tribe right away. I kind of want to get at least the space where I'm at established, and then and then deal with the trolls later, if that makes sense. So anybody who's disappointed that's watching that feels that he didn't start from day one, I'm disappointed. Like I apologize for that I didn't start recording from day one, but it was really important that I get a good spot that I'm comfortable with and that I'm able to build the base that I want for me and my tribe, and so that's my reasoning behind it, why I did that. So um, hopefully that's not too off-putting for you guys. And like I said, I do apologize. Yeah, we got some Therazinos here, some Argents, like I've said before, Raptors. And then back here, I got the water pen already done. We got a frog. We got this really huge water pen. This is probably the biggest water pen I've ever... Actually, I can take the flippers off. Actually, I don't really need... I'll take this off for a second. I won't put it on until I get in the water. Got the water pen here. Look how huge this water pen is in this area. So I got this massive water pen. Definitely was difficult to build. The build mechanics are a little wonky when it, a little janky when it comes to snapping some of the walls to the, without any actual, base foundations. But like here, snapping these walls in was really tough, building the old way. But I managed to get the game to find the snap points for me. But that was way harder than I anticipated. So this is almost done. All I really need to do is just get some, like, bring these roundlings up maybe like one more high, so they're too high all the way around. Then the water pen will be done. And I'll actually go in here and show you. At one point when I was building this, it was so big and so deep that I almost was like getting lost in here. I'm like looking around, and because the render range is so bad that like in here you're like, where is the walls? Like you can barely see the walls in here. But so hopefully you guys can see. The lighting is absolutely amazing from underwater. Like it's really great. But look at how big this pen is. There's 5 of us in my tribe right now, so we'll easily be able to fit, hopefully, our water tames in here. I can pick this pillar up now. Definitely another quality of life improvement, being able to pick up actual items that you've already placed. And this doubles as a water trap. So I think the only thing we could probably really lure in here, though, is Megalodons. But if we are able to convince the other dinos to come up this high, we can lure them into this trap if we need to. But for now, it's good for Megalodons. We do have one Megalodon already that my tribe mate tamed. That was a high level, so we'll be working probably on that today, trying to get another one of those. Seems to be the strongest spawns in the game right now, at least on this is on the crossplay. I'm on crossplay servers too, by the way. But that seems to be, the dino spawns seem kind of low, and people are building over the spawns, so that's definitely like becoming a struggle to find higher level stuff. And naturally, it being the island, the levels are low anyway. But the water spawns and like the dinos in the water, Like, there's like megalodons everywhere. The spawn rates are ridiculous. The one thing I did notice too, the AI pathfinding, while it's awful, it definitely the dinos do just walk around the trap. So I wouldn't necessarily say that, oh, the dino pathing has been revamped and it's like, great. Like, no, they just programmed it so it doesn't walk into traps. It's actually worse dino AI pathing when you're trying to just generally walk a dino around things. It will try to go around things that aren't actually there. And then when there are things actually there that you want it to go around, it just runs into them and gets stuck. So I think the AI dino pathing is actually worse all around than ASE was. But in terms of like the traps, like, yeah, they definitely avoid most traditional traps. So I built this one though on the raft, and we can move the raft around the world. And because the raft isn't part of the environment, they don't recognize that it's something they should go around. So with these dinosaur gates on it, you can just walk something right in, and then you could run, like say you're running through this side, and this door would obviously be closed like this. You could run in, and then right here, boom, you can cut out right here. Tribe mate goes around, closes the door, and then we can shoot the dino from right here and knock it. So that's kind of the raft design that I made. It's pretty much the standard drop box that I used to have, but just with doors on the side and on a raft. So it's mobile. So that's how we've been taming things relatively easily. Um, and you figure when no cryopods, you've got to travel around the map anyway. You have to walk things around the map. So really bringing a raft around the map, I mean, generally that would suck, but that's where everybody's at. That's the challenge for everybody right now. So yeah, look at how bad the render is right here. Like I'm this close and the raft is out of render. And then I come in and there it is. And it's like see how it just pops in and out? The Titanosaur just fell from the spawn over there. That's awful. Like to me, that's unacceptable. But let's see, what else do I want to touch on in this first episode? Um, I don't know if there's really. I think that's pretty it. I think I was pretty good about covering it. I'm trying to think. Is there any other major things that I've noticed? I don't really think so that I can think of off the top of my head. Next, I'm going to be working on just getting these two railings together, like I said. And then I'm going to do the perimeter with dino gates around. Going to come off of here somehow, square it up with that, and then come out here, and then come across like I did in ASE. I thought I heard something. Try to bring it as far back here as I can. And then maybe cut it back over. Halloween, isn't this an Argent? What's this doing way back here? This must have got attacked or something. Oh, that's a pterodon. What is it doing back here, though? And it has no saddle. That's why it hasn't been moved. But yeah, and then I'll try to cut it across here. I'll have to kind of look and see what I'm going to do. I'd like to try to square it off instead of having the uneven gates. But then I've been kind of fighting with that. Like, how much time do I really want to put into... So, like in the beginning, you gotta kind of go for functionality before really dressing it up. Actually, you know what I can do? Let's go take a look around. Where's a Thallow? I have a Thallow here. Actually, is this the female? Perfect. We got to get these breeding. So behavior, we can start breeding Thallows. Now that we have two, and I'm gonna breed the Argents again if I can. Are they close enough to breed? Doesn't look like it. Let me move them over here. See if I can get these going. That'll be a game changer. There we go. They're breeding. And I got to do a meat run anyways for this Argent because I don't want to lose this Argent when it's 50% raised already. Where's my Argent? Let's see. All right, here's my Argent right here. And I'm going to breed the Argents again. I think we only have one female, right? That's a male. Male. Here's the female. Get these breeding again. I'll tell you, man. That's a female, so I gotta move mine over closer. Yeah, I built a nice hatchery in here, but man, dropping that egg and then having to come back for it, Like, man, I do not miss that. I do not miss, you know, it's gonna be nice to get the. Here we go. That's right. That's the only low level we got is a female. We had tamed 6 Argents, or at least at one point because we tamed more, but we've lost a ton of Argents that have gotten killed. But we had at least 6 Argents at one point, and they were all males, and we couldn't even breed them, so it sucked. So finally, we just said we got to tame any level female. So we do have one low level female because we're like we need to start breeding these things and and trying to get the best stats that we can at least to start, so we can have some imprinted Argents with top stats, which we have one Argent that already got like 700 weight as a base after taming. So um, some point we're going to start focusing on the breeding. I've been writing down the stats, so we're going to start, breeding in those top stats from each one into one Argent, so we can get some nice imprinted ones. Okay, I think the those are done. I got to set timers here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be long. Yeah, 2.5, 3 hours though. I mean, for me being a grind head, that's not that bad. That is not that bad actually. Behavior, implementing. I don't like the pinwheel neither. That you have to actually hit R2. I'll leave that on because I'm not sure if it's bugged or not. So I'll leave that breeding on. I turn the other one off. Are these guys done breeding? And then as soon as you guys are done breeding, I'll go show you guys what other people are doing around me for the first episode, so you can get an idea of like who's around me. And there's one dude over here on the side of me that's building like a massive castle. It's absolutely insane. And the way that he like built it on the lower level of the swamp, but then he made it so it squares up perfectly to the second level, like by far, like I thought I was like ridiculous when it came to it. Like this dude's building like a straight real castle. So 20 hours until we can breed these Argents again. Let's see, disable. Let's put this egg down here. So what we got? Yeah, see, to me, that choppy frame rate is weird. So let's see, this Argent egg is going to take 8. Oh, wait, no, that's spoiled. So 2 hours. 2 hours to incubate. So I got 2 and 3 hours. So by the time this episode's done, I'll be able to set those timers. Alright, let's go take a look over here at the immediate area that I'm on. Oh wow, look at, he's got the tops done over here. Like, yeah, this dude, and I didn't really see nobody but him. Like, I don't know how many tribe mates this dude has, but he is, look at this thing. This is ridiculous, bro. Like, I thought I was a nerd, bro. This dude is a fucking nerd. This dude is the epitome of grind. Look at this massive thing. I mean, and I've been grinding, y'all. Like, I've been grinding like crazy over the, since this thing dropped, just to get what I've got over there. Me and my tribe mates, 5 guys. This is insane. Look at this thing, man. I should have brought the Argent actually, so I could have like got up and shown you guys more of it. I mean, look at this. Absolutely insane. Really cool. Really cool. Really cool design. I mean, look at it. It goes up onto that second level and all the way back. I mean, it's a massive base, bigger than anything I've ever built. Just absolutely massive. It's crazy. But one of the things too that helped out that that extra life event, man, that helped out huge in terms of taming. We were able to tame the Thallow that we came across, and actually to tame the Thallow, I was tanking on the Argent and I built pillars around them and I just trapped them in place. So that's kind of like the meta that I've been using too to tame things. I think I just heard a Capro. No, it's a Titanoboa. Yeah, that's been my meta, man, is just tank whatever you want to tame and then build pillars around it to trap it. And then you can just fly out. Just fly up and out, and sometimes you might get stuck, but if you just jump off the animal and whistle passive, like the Dino AI is pretty bad when it comes to like attacking you. You can outrun most things, and you can, just running a circle around things, they can't hit you. So that makes it relatively easy to get away. So it's really not it's really not that bad taming things as it might seem in the beginning. Once you kind of get an idea down of what, you know, once you kind of get the feeling down for doing it. I'm gonna check this other side of Craig's Island here, just to see if there's anything to tame. One of the nice things too about hopping on this early in the morning is, like, I just checked, like, the server's been constantly full at 70 people, but this morning only 27 out of 70 people because it's Monday morning and it's early. Oh, a baryonyx. Be a high level. Please be a high level. I'm gonna get... Why? What's going on? Why can't I pull out my spyglass? Bumps. And a raptor. Why can't I pull out my spyglass? Is it... Yeah, it's being bugged. Did I lose aggro? Looks like it. Oh, it's bugged. That's the other bug too. Like, I'm inside the dino still, and now I can't get on the Thylacoleo. That's an annoying bug, honestly. Like, that's an annoying bug. So the only way for me to fix it is to kill myself. I have to kill myself and make sure the Thylo's on neutral so nothing kills him. Neutral. Yeah, and now essentially I gotta go kill myself in order to, Can I even equip anything though on me? So I can put this stuff on. Swim across over here to the water's edge. But look, I can't even see my view. Like, that's something that happens. It's infrequent, but it definitely happens. It's just annoying, especially for... I got a high patience level. This makes it impatient for me, man. Super frustrating. So let's see, I want to take this off. Go ahead and kill me, man. You guys can have me. Kill me, Piranha. Oh, and the other thing I should probably point out is what level I am. I'm 81 now already, so... See, look at it. You would think that this Piranha would actually, like, be able to... Piranhas used to hit way harder than this. Used to hit way harder. I mean, look at how much damage I'm taking. You can take way more damage now than you used to be able to. That's probably one other thing I should mention too. Like, I'm not going to disclose what server I'm on until I actually am, like, completely situated, you know? Because to kind of reinforce what I said earlier, I just don't want people interfering right now and trying to, you know... Let's see, where am I spawning at here? So down here should be good enough. Don't want people trying to interfere with what I'm doing, you know? People be trying to come and mess up when I'm doing that, you know? It's unfortunate that you have to kind of play with that type of, you know, caution, but it's just kind of the way it is, especially being unofficial. Okay, can I get my stuff before this Piranha gets me? L1 doesn't work necessarily too, which sucks. It was nice to be able to just go up and grab your stuff and go. But, okay. Let's see, put this stuff on, this. Okay, let's grab an Argent now. So I guess now I'm rolling around with an Argent. Let's see, I'm so forgetful too. What did I do with my Argent? Is it still right here? Yeah. Go over here, get the Thylacoleo. Actually, I'm going to go check, because I know the Thylo can hold his own. He's leveled up high enough to where there's nothing killing him over here. I want to get it. Hopefully that Baryonyx is high level. Because I got the trap right here. I'll just bring it across the way. That'd be a nice way to end the video, the first episode. I hear him, but I don't see him. Or was that the saber-toothed salmon that was growling like that? Wouldn't be surprised if he's high level if somebody came and got him already. That's the problem too. The render range is so bad. Yeah, like, he probably could be right here, but he just... I can't see him because he's gonna just pop in. That's a Therizino, right? No, that is the Baryonyx. Is it bugged again? Oh, I don't have it equipped now. I was about to say, is it bugged again? I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Why is my stuff not in my hotbar, though? That's circle, right? That's X, no. That was another thing that took forever. You can't just double tap or hold down X to move stuff. You have to actually drag and put down, which is, you know, it feels very PC-ish, which is fine, but it's a pain when you're so, you know, you're used to it being a certain way. Let's go through all this. It's a 75. I'm almost tempted to tame it. It is a 75. I'm gonna knock it. Why not? What do we got left from the video here? About 5 minutes? I can knock it and then I'll just edit it to shorten it down. Let's see. Get this raft over here. Hopefully the Baryonyx can't run through. That's the other thing too. I can't tame anything. I couldn't tame a raptor. The raptors run right through the cracks in this, which kind of sucks. But I think the Barry's probably too tall to maybe fit through here. Let's see, Mastercraft crossbow. Like, I can't even see my icons here on my hotbar. That's really weird too. Like, definitely some like weird bugs here and there. They're not game breaking, but this is my attack bow. So no, that would go there. I would usually put this one here. I don't have any, so I think that's my hotbar at the moment. Can get rid of that. Okay. Close this. Open this one. Now the question is, where's this berry? Can I outrun it? $75 berries, definitely the highest level I've found so far. I missed. I do not claim to be. There we go. To have good PvE. The other thing too I did notice, aim assist is ridiculously strong in this game. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got loose. He's gonna stun me now because we're in water. This. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, I thought he was. I don't even care if I die, honestly, as long as I can get him stuck in here. Wait, was that a Titanosaur? Bro, what's he doing over here? And what's this Titanosaur doing over here? If we hit that, it's all over. Yeah, you know, it never goes as smooth as you'd like it to. Why does this berry appear to be stuck? I mean, hey, we'll take it. I'll take any any advantage that we can get. There we go, he's down just like that. Alright, so now, where's the Argent? Don't gotta worry about him drowning because he doesn't have... I'm so scatterbrained right now. I'm so confused. What? What did I do? Oh, did I leave the Argent over there? I brought the raft over, that's right. So I just gotta haul ass over here. That raptor don't aggro to me. Get on the Stalcolio. I gotta find something that gives prime meat real quick. Oh, you know what? That's a Baryonyx. He only eats fish. So, do I get prime from killing Megalodons, maybe? Might just have to tame them on regular fish for now. Because I don't think he'll take prime, right? Alright, where's my phone? Right to Dodo Dex we go. Let's see. There's my phone. Ah. Might be a little bit longer of a video. Try to keep them a little bit shorter, but I guess it's early in the game, right? So we can go with a little bit longer of a video, right? Maybe go 40 minutes, hopefully. Hopefully I can cut it down to that. I don't like that Titanosaur over here, man. My base is definitely not ready to deal with one of those, man. That would be a fat L. So 20. Let's see if I can get some meat from them. There's got to be megalodons right off the shore over here. Let's see, baryonyx. Let's see, it says that the food, so raw prime would be ideal. Let's see, I gotta switch this to 1 times. 1 times. 22 minutes. As I can live with that. 1 times 22 minutes? That doesn't sound right. That sounds fast. Oh, and that's for what? A level 100? Let me put this down to 75. So, what are we looking at? 17 minutes, bro, if I could find raw prime. I mean, I could live with 35 minutes for a cooked prime fish. Raw meat is an hour for just raw meat. It doesn't give a raw prime meat. So that must be lower. But it's got to be raw. So raw fish meat is an hour. I got to find prime then. I got to find raw prime. Which you would think maybe I could get from... Do I get that prime from Megalodon? Probably not. I probably should take the Megalodon out for this, but if there's an alpha that I can... Low-level alpha would be nice. Let's watch the Salos. Oxygen. There's a Megalodon. Can we lure it up here? Or I can fight it? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, guess you can getting stuck on the corals in the water's a thing. It's good to know. Bruh. So where does Megalodon go? That's what I said. The AI in this thing is way worse. There we go. And I can't even hit it. You know what? What am I in somebody's water base? Like, here we go. Come on. It's only a level 5, bro. We should be able just about ready to kill this thing. There we go. Yeah, I only got raw meat for the... Are we hitting though? Can't even tell. This is not the ideal way to be fighting a Megalodon, but we're here. Come on, bro. I get you can outmaneuver me. I tell you, the Thalos' oxygen level is holding up. Oh, I'm not though. I'm drowning like a mug. Let me put on my scuba gear. My scuba gear here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the... I think the Megalodon harvests more food anyways. For all this trouble, I probably could have brought the Megalodon out and taken care of that. And then let me put this... funny, the dino tracker. Where's the stuff that I'm taming? I like that you can track stuff anytime you want. Untrack all. Can I? Oh, here we go. Filter. This is what I was hoping. So can I do taming? Taming in progress. Here we go. We want to... Okay, that's not too bad. So let me see. Okay, so you still got plenty of torpor. Okay. Got to get familiar with using that and how that looks. So that tracker's very convenient. For a while, I couldn't get it to stop tracking everything. Now it seems like it's trouble getting it to stay tracking stuff. So there's a raft. So we got some raw fish meat. It's not enough though. I think it said we needed 125 if we're going to tame it over that 53 minutes. So looks like we're going to get our first real... Don't got much oxygen left on this tank. Gonna get some work put in with this megalodon. Okay, I get it. I'm underwater. I guess I can't eat. That makes sense. No audibles neither. Man, what are we stuck on, bro? That's another thing too. Like this. There we go. Oh, what am I stuck on, bro? Yeah, we shred. Is the water too shallow there for the megalodon? Like, I thought you can get through this water with the megalodon. Like, is he beached? Like, what is going on, bro? Or is it just the angle? Like, that's something that's weird. Actually, let's get this guy. Hopefully there's no piranha over here. Let's get this guy taming. Hopefully no piranha hits me, but that's the way art goes. I got stick drift too really bad. I gotta get a new controller. Bro. A Titanosaur, like what is he doing over here? Making me nervous. Okay. So this is a problem, man. This water's not deep enough for this megalodon to swim. He's gonna get stuck. Can I get him? Or is it just... I'm gonna go out this way, honestly, y'all. I don't need to go that way. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to look and I'm like looking down and I'm hitting the bottom, but this water's deeper, so I'm gonna just come out this way and see if we can get it done. Can't even see though. Water's so dark and murky. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Something found us. That's only at 35, so we should be able to take it out. Just off of us being stronger. That's why it's so dark too. I think it's... Can we hit him just sitting here? There we go. Perfect timing. We needed another one. I will say this, the ocean being so murky like this, it's kind of eerie and it's a little scary, man, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, see, we get way more meat when you harvest with a water tame. Look at all the raw meat we got and regular meat. So I can bring that regular meat to the Argent. I would really like to get raw fish meat though. Look how dark and deep it is here. Do I get raw meat? I do from a Plessy, right? I don't see any oil. There's another Megalodon. 3 coming. A 90 and a 15. I see another Megalodon coming too. Can we take that 90 out? If we start getting surrounded by Megalodons, then we got to take off. I might have to peel out. There we go. Believe it or not, I'm just gonna drop this meat because our inventory's full. There we go. 104 meat, that's enough. We're gonna put another level into health on this thing. I mean, almost 15k health is not bad for a Megalodon, man. For a first generation Megalodon. The ocean's like way better. Like that, I gotta really give. And look, it gets even deeper. That's hella scary. I don't see any. I just need a Plessy, bro. Pretty sure that will give me raw prime. I might have to grind it out for the straight 50 minutes, which, I mean, hey, that ain't nothing. I'm used to it, but 15 minutes versus 50 minutes is a huge difference. Where did we get raw prime from before? Whoa, what is this? Look at this, y'all. What the hell? Those like ferns, they glow super bright. That is super cool. Okay, why is my Megalodon? Does he regain stamina if I sit here? Why is he still losing stamina even though I'm sitting here? That I don't understand. Do I have to get off of him? Like, or do I gotta be up to the surf? Like, I don't understand. No, that wouldn't make no sense, bro. Or do I gotta just tap this? There we go, okay. So you have to use the 2 different speed controls. Alright, well. I don't really know. I don't really know from here, man. This is a little bit of a challenge. I don't really see anything down here to get raw prime meat from. I don't want to go too far away because if I die for any reason, like my scuba tank's about to break, I don't want to deal with. I don't want to lose our only Megalodon. That would just be too much of a risk. Lose a 120 Megalodon for a level 75 Baryonyx just isn't as an unnecessary risk. So, and I'm going further away from where I need to be. So I need to go this way, back to the base. Okay, I tried. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is try. But like I said, I'm not gonna weigh my risk reward on this one. I'll just set a timer for the. I'll set a timer for the 50 minutes, and I guess that's where we're at, you know. Close this door. Yep, and there my tank just broke. So I think that appears to be a good move. Close this gate. We'll go put this meat from the Megalodon. What level is this thing? It's only a 50? Oh damn. Megalodon was tearing up that food. I still don't even know if that's enough. I might have to repair this and go back out. So take these off. Okay, let's go put this meat in this. We'll put this other fish meat into the berry over here. He's already 50% done. So, I mean, that's... Don't really understand that. He lost a bunch of taming effectiveness. Did he get hit by something? He must have got hit by something. Only 55? Oh, well. That's alright. Alright, well, he's on his way taming. Let's see, what are we at? We're about 45 minutes for the video. It's about as long as I want to make it. Hungry. We'll fix this. So we'll probably end the video here. I'm almost surely going to tame up that baryonyx, but and then hopefully we can get a high level of the opposite gender, and that would make it a huge win, because the lower level and the lack of a taming effectiveness definitely leaves a lot to be desired with that baryonyx. But it's still a water mount that we can shoot off of, or maybe we could just level it in health and it'll be our tank or whatever for what do I need here? 10 metal ingots. I can use it as a taming tank or something. One of my trimates can sit on it and help shoot while we're tanking if it has if we can get it up to enough health. Enough. Get this going. Yeah, because it's time for me to get into grind mode. We got to start working on the base perimeter. Keep stuff out, especially with the turkey trial coming up on the 8th. I don't want no murder turkeys in our base, so I gotta grind today and get walls up. So next episode, you guys will probably surely see the walls done. Let's see, I thought too, didn't I put this guy on the, like, how do I, is that tracking or is that tracking? Because either way, he's not popping up on my, there we go, now he's popping up. It's weird, so when you highlight it, it's actually turning it off. You would think when you highlight it, you'd be turning it on. Torpor drain looks to be pretty slow. He's not even halfway out of torpor, but yet he's halfway tame, which means I don't need any berries in for him. At least on the current taming trajectory he's on. But I do got to get some more meat, because I don't think that was enough meat for him to be tamed. I think he's just going to run out, so. That's my next mission, but we're going to end the episode here. Pretty lengthy enough as it is. I appreciate anybody who was able to get through the whole thing. Yeah, we'll have more coming, man. Next couple days, I'll be dropping the next episode. So maybe even tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. But it definitely won't be more than 2 days. So, yeah, keep an eye out for episode 2. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you in the next one.